Hi everybody, hope you're having a great week. I'm making this video to just talk briefly about the horse shit that is DeSantis and his proposition that in some way he's a bastion, or his state Florida is a bastion of civil liberty. Lies and deceptions just like usual. Whatever you are, if you're a Christian, you're a Christian. Democrat, Republican, whatever, doesn't exist. It's a facade. So anyway, this DeSantis, PissSantis should be his name. I'm gonna call him PissSantis from now on. Signed into law 377.703, right? It's a Florida statute. And some salient, interesting points, one of which is that they're not going to require people with special needs and disabilities to register with the state. Actually, their doctor or their care provider will do that for them. And they'll also decide whether or not they'll be able to enter their homes in case of some planned emergency that just happens to happen, right? So that's one provision in there. They want to know where all the generators are too. So every generator is going to be now listed and known to the state. But if you scroll down to nearly the very end of this, listen to this. What is a public health emergency? I would think it actually would have to actually happen. Something would have to happen to be an emergency, right? No. Line 998, C, public health emergency means any occurrence or threat thereof, right? So it doesn't have to be actually happening. They could just be afraid of it happening. Whether natural or man-made. What a joke. Tell me what's not man-made. Bullshit. All of it's been man-made. Katrina, all of it. All of it. Anyway, any natural or man-made which results in any threat, insubstantial injury, or harm to the public health from infectious disease, chemical agents, nuclear agents, biological toxins, or situations involving mass casualties or natural disasters. Yeah. So the only biological toxin is Satan and his minions. We're seeing it all play out. Okay, so that's a public health emergency. Something they make up in their mind. Then they make it happen. Through consorting with the devil. So, I'm going to refer everybody down to line 1097 of this bill. I'm going to put a link in the video. Section 17. This is in Section 17, which is basically the state health officer's powers and duties given to him by Pissant Governor PissSantos. So anyway, you can tell anyway, this is what they have put in this bill. Line 1097. 4. So the public health officer now basically can order an individual, listen to this folks, order an individual to be examined, tested, treated, isolated, or quarantined for communicable diseases that have a significant morbidity or mortality and present a severe danger to public health. Individuals who are unwilling or unable to be examined, tested, or stuck, poisoned, or treated for reasons of health, religion, or conscience may be subject to isolation or quarantine. We think, yeah, we could do that, right? Yeah, that's not where it ends. A, subsection A, examination, testing, poisoning, or treatment may be performed by a qualified person authorized by the state health officer. B. If the individual poses a danger to the public health, the state health officer may subject the individual to isolation or quarantine. If there is no practical method to isolate or quarantine the individual, the state health officer may use any means necessary to poison or treat the individual. This is a license. It's worse than a gun. At least with a gun, you'll die right away. This is sickening because they're going to watch people get sick. They're going to make millions off it. They're going to laugh at everybody. They're going to laugh it up while they make their millions and get us ready for the next planned crisis. Don't you see, folks? Isn't it just real right in your face clear?